Alright fam, listen the fuck up, I'm gonna learn you some shit. It's about to happen. I'm just gonna speed through it just to get to the composition. I don't know if I end up going for Neuro this game or not, but this is a game against Sky Protoss, so we'll break it down. We'll break it down, alright? Cannon Rush. Safe. There you go. I would say this is a pretty even kind of outcome to a cannon rush. We're pretty even on workers, both of us have 2 bases, so the cannon rush isn't really super consequential here. Okay, so I go for stuff and dudes, and I take this, and I have some of these. And then I saw this. I saw this with these. It's Sky Toss. If it was Adept Phoenix, they would not take these. If it was Mass Adept, they would not take these. They would not take these. And there's this. So, and I see this. It's Sky Toss. So what do you do against Sky Toss? You emphasize drones for a while. You emphasize armor, ground armor. I built a Spire, which is like a spire. It is a spire. I built a 4th base. Got some fucking dudes. Some spores. They have phoenixes. That's great. Look, I'm getting armor again. I'm getting a baneling's nest. I'm getting, what's this? An infestation or an investment pit. What do I have here? Full saturation. Phoenixes. Got some static defense. Just hive. Check this out, dude. Alright. What do we have now? Queens. 11 queens. A smattering of corruptors. A shitwhack of zerglings. And 18 overlords. And 2 changelangs. So look, a 4th base with cannons. We're in it for the long haul. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my 5 base. And I'm going to take... The infestors will take control of your dudes upgrade. And I'm also taking +2 from the Armor. Evolving Flyer Carapace Mark II. And this happens to be the Dinosaur Den with the very strong Dinosaur Time upgrade moment. Transition. So now that I have a smattering of units of several types, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 types of units at the moment. And the Protoss has 5 types of units. These fellows have the ability to dig underground to be safe. So all 8 of them. No, wait, do I have 19? No, I don't. Do I have 19 infestors? Dude, I made 19 infestors this game. Oh my god. Why would you make a different unit? Because every infestor you make is a Protoss unit you can take. And since Protoss units are good and Zerg units are bad, just take their units and fight them with their own stuff. Look at this, dude. 2 dinosaurs, 19 investors, 11 drama queens, 6 overseers to oversee what's going on. I've got 10 bangly dangs and a shitwackalings. And then look at this shit, dude. We've got void rays. Void rays, look at, they have blue beams. It's so bright. If someone were to be playing this game under the influence of cannabis, they would say, ah, it's hurting my eyes. These are void rays. And I've got these dudes, the investors. They're about to spring into action and utilize their ability called little fungal problems. And look, they did it, and then they put some dudes, and they continued to fungal. But the difference is, if it was carrier, I would neuroparasite instead. But since the opponent was gracious enough to just clump all of their air units into one point, you might as well give them the fungal problems. Because then they'll need to go see a doctor, otherwise they'll be probably itching or something. So, notice the opponent is not dead, they still have Photon Imba charge. So I'm going to continue to produce things and stuff. Notice I have 6 of the Corruptors, and several of the investment Terrans. These are just little investments you can put onto the battlefield. And at this point the opponent is dead, but they don't know it yet, so you just have to show them in different ways how they're dead. But then, if you hear that sound, there are some Dark Templar here. You can put the fungal problems on them, and it actually makes them visible. I took control of a DT here just because memes. And then now, I'm still trying to stay at 200 supply. Putting some more investment Terrans out. And the Corruptors, they're doing stuff. And that's basically the gist of it. Notice my Overseers are dead, so I'll need to recruit some new Overseers from the mercenaries camp. Check this out, dude. If you ever have 28 Corruptors, it's not going to help you against Dark Templar. Because the Corruptors can only stare down menacingly at the Dark Templar. They can only affect buildings and air units. So that's a bit of a bummer. So I'm just going to run away now. Because I'm concerned for my bases. Even though the Protoss only has 22 probes, they have 6 Archons, which one Archon could beat all of these Corruptors. Which, I mean, it is what it is. We can't change it right now, so we just have to make the most of the situations. And look, now since there are a bunch of Archons, which can beat Ultras, as we saw from the Legacy of the Void documentary, I had to make more Ultras than there are Archons. And that's how you win the game against the Protoss who builds stuff that is not on the ground. I hope that was helpful.